the toughest illegal immigration law in the country.
Nevada has held the first of two of its election nights this week. On Tuesday, there were presidential primaries for both Nevada Democrats as well as Republicans. On Thursday, there'll be a Republican caucus, too. Nikki Haley was the only major Republican candidate on the primary ballot on Tuesday. But instead of marking what could have been her first win this cycle, she was defeated by the option of none of these candidates. Nevada's Republican presidential primary is largely symbolic this year. That's because any delegates are actually attached to the caucus vote on Thursday. Former President Donald Trump is poised to win Thursday's caucus with no other real competition. So it's possible that some Nevadans who were looking to support the former president may have opted instead of doing the caucus to participate in the primary and selecting none of these candidates as a way of voicing their displeasure for Nikki Haley's campaign. Nikki Haley so far has made it through 3 presidential voting contests, but she hasn't won any of them. Other candidates have come and gone from the race, but her argument is that she is the last one standing against former President Donald Trump. It's going to be tough, though, if Haley doesn't win some contests that are coming up, and the campaign soon shifts to her home state of South Carolina, where Donald Trump has remained really popular and has a lot of support. In her campaign, Nikki Haley frequently makes the argument that she is the last non-Trump alternative remaining. So for voters who are looking for a GOP candidate who isn't named Trump, she's their person. She's continuing to raise money and to bring in new donors to her campaign, something that helps her get that message out on television airwaves in certain states right now and across the nation soon to follow. But if Nikki Haley doesn't start notching some delegate wins in terms of the upcoming primaries and caucuses, it's going to be really hard for her to cut into the lead that former President Donald Trump currently has in the campaign. And with Super Tuesday and all of its many delegates soon to be at stake, that math is going to get even tougher.